Introducing Sloop. Sloop is a pick up and deliver game for 2 to 5 players set in the 17th century. Players play the role of sloop captains. Sloops are short, shallow, and fast sailing ships that delivered goods up and down the Hudson River during the 1600s. Deliver the right goods, map the river, and position yourself against the competition to score the most points and win. The objective of Sloop is to win. You win by earning the most number of victory points by the end of the game. Victory points are kept track of using these coins. Players can earn victory points by fulfilling orders wherever you see this victory point crown, and players can also earn additional bonus victory points when they place cards with certain conditions on the board. The initiative number is the number in red on the initiative side of the river card. This tells all players in what order the cards are resolved. The lowest initiative is 1 and is resolved first, and the highest initiative is 50 and is resolved last. Action points are the green numbers on the river cards. Action points allow a player to spend 1 action point to take 1 basic action. At the beginning of a round, all players select 1 card from their hand to play. These cards are then revealed to everyone else simultaneously. These cards are resolved in initiative order. 1 is the lowest initiative and will go first. 50 is the highest initiative and will go last. When a player resolves their card, they use the action points indicated on the card.
For 1 action point, a player may move their pawn 1 space. A player may not move diagonally. A player can spend 1 action point to pick up all goods of 1 color on a space. So this would take 1, 2, 3 action points. When a player removes the last of goods on a space, their pawn is removed and the card is flipped over. Players then try to match colors on the corners to other adjacent cards. For every color matched, the player will earn 1 additional resource cube. A player can then return cubes from their storage in order to earn victory points. In this case, the player would need to return 2 green, 2 white, and 1 black to earn 4 victory points. When earning them, the card is then turned over and no more additional cubes are added to this card. Cards that have been fulfilled for victory points now become a trading post. On a trading post, a player can trade. In this case, a player can trade 3 orange for 1 black, or 2 white for 1 black, or any combination indicated on the card. A player can also choose to establish their own personal trading post. In order to do that, they spend 1 action point and they place it next to themselves. And now, this player can always make these trades only on their own card. 3 orange for 2 green, or 2 green for 2 white, or any other combination indicated on the card. This is the follow special action. A player can then take a cube from their storage area, remove it, and now follow an action taken by a player after that other player's turn is over. This is the earn 2 additional points special action. To earn this, whenever a player would earn victory points, like in this case returning 3 orange goods and 2 black goods for 3 victory points, a player can then spend whatever goods are on here to earn 2 additional victory points. This is the add additional card special action. For this special action, a player will just return cubes from this area of their storage board, and then will take a card from the draw deck and add it directly to the board, adding cubes where necessary and indicated. This is the move diagonally special action. To use it, a player removes the cubes from this part of their storage board and then can move their ship diagonally any number of spaces on the board. This is the move in 1 direction special action. To use it, a player will discard the resources that are on the special action and then move their ship any number of spaces in 1 direction, either all the way to the left or right, or all the way to the top or bottom. This is the move to any card on the board or special action. To use it, a player will take the goods that are on this area of their storage, discard it back to the supply, and then move their ship to any card on the border of the board. This is any card on the outermost layer.